Article 190 of the Indian Constitution deals with the vacation of seats in the state legislature. It has two parts. Part 1 states that no person shall be a member of both houses of the state legislature. This is to prevent a single person from having too much power and influence in the legislative process. Part 2 states that the state legislature shall make laws to provide for the vacation of seats by persons who are chosen as members of both houses. This means that the state legislature is free to decide how to implement this provision, as long as it ensures that no person can be a member of both houses at the same time. Some examples of how state legislatures have implemented this provision include requiring a person to choose which house they want to be a member of within a certain period of time after being elected to both houses. Declaring the seat in the house to which the person was elected earlier as vacant if they fail to choose a house within the specified period of time. Requiring the person to resign from one of the houses if they are elected to both houses. The purpose of Article 190 is to ensure that the state legislature is a representative body that reflects the will of the people. By preventing any one person from having too much power and influence in the legislative process, Article 190 helps to ensure that the state legislature is able to function effectively and democratically. Here are some examples of cases where Article 190 has been applied. In the case of Election Commission of India versus Telangana Rashtra Samiti and Andhra 2011, the Supreme Court held that the Election Commission of India is bound to hold by-elections to fill vacant seats in the state legislature, even if there are pending election petitions against the candidates who resigned. In the case of Ravi Shankar Prasad versus Union of India and ORS 2019, the Supreme Court held that a person who is disqualified from being a member of the state legislature is also disqualified from being a member of the parliament. Article 190 is an important safeguard against the concentration of power in the hands of any one person. It helps to ensure that the state legislature is a representative body that is accountable to the people.
The Constitution of India. Part 6. The States. Chapter 3. The State Legislature. Disqualifications of Members. Article 190. Vacation of seats. 1. No person shall be a member of both houses of the legislature of a state, and provision shall be made by the legislature of the state by law for the vacation by a person who is chosen a member of both houses of his seat in one house or the other. 2. No person shall be a member of the legislatures of two or more states specified in the first schedule, and if a person is chosen a member of the legislatures of two or more such states, then, at the expiration of such period as may be specified in Rules 1 made by the President, that person's seat in the legislatures of all such states shall become vacant, unless he has previously resigned his seat in the legislatures of all but one of the states. 3. If a member of a house of the legislature of a state A becomes subject to any of the disqualifications mentioned in Clause 1 or Clause 2 of Article 191, or B resigns his seat by writing under his hand address to the Speaker or the Chairman, as the case may be, and his resignation is accepted by the Speaker or the Chairman, as the case may be, his seat shall thereupon become vacant. Provided that in the case of any resignation referred to in subclause B, if from information received or otherwise, and after making such inquiry as he thinks fit, the Speaker or the Chairman, as the case may be, is satisfied that such resignation is not voluntary or genuine, he shall not accept such resignation. 4. If for a period of 60 days a member of a house of the legislature of a state is without permission of the house absent from all meetings thereof, the House may declare his seat vacant. Provided that in computing the set period of 60 days no account shall be taken of any period during which the House is prorogued or is adjourned for more than 4 consecutive days.